Welcome back, guys. So now is the time to download the book cover for this medium contents book. So all I have to do is to come to my home page, come to my design home page. I'm going to come right here to Canva to start designing the book cover. Before we go ahead to design the book cover, well, we can use Canva to design the book cover. And yeah, so let me just find coloring book. Let me just find coloring book cover. Coloring book cover. Let's just do this in the search box, and I'm going to search for this. So let's see what we have here. We're going to see different templates we can choose from. So we're going to choose a template and design the template to our own taste. We're going to design a very good template that looks different from what we are seeing. So right here we have different. See this is not looking bad at all, and this is not looking bad. So let's just look into this. Let's go into this. So I'm going to try to use this cover to replicate my book cover design. So let me just customize this. You can see more right here. So I can just customize this, and having to come back to ChatGPT just to make sure we have a good title for this. So I'll name it Animal Kingdom Coloring Book, something like that. Like, it's going to have a very nice name. So I can say Animal Kingdom. Okay, so we have something like this, and we are going to just take all these out. So let me take this out. So let me look for Animal Kingdom. Let me come to my elements, and I'll look for Animal Kingdom. So let's do something like this. Let's see if we have an image that can replicate all this. So this is an element on its own. This is an image with grass. Okay, that was the grass added. So let me just take it back. Let me add the grass back, and coming back here. So we did something like Animal Kingdom. We want to look at some images it's going to bring for us. So here we have different animal kingdoms. Yeah, I love this. So this comes in, that the lion comes in, and this image, let's see what we can replicate it to it. So we have a whole lot right here going on. So I'm going to just remove all this. Let me remove all these animals, and let me remove the bird, and let's see what we have here. So we have different animals here. So let me check photos. Let's see if I have a photo I can use here. So let me see if this could be the background. Let's see if this could be the background. So I'm going to just say replace background. Let's see. All I have to do is to bring in a shape, rectangle. I'm going to bring in a shape. You can search for it right here, but I'm going to bring this in. So this is a shape right here, and I'm going to make this the undertone. So this is the rectangle. I'm going to just look for opacity or transparency. Here is transparency. I'm going to lower the transparency this way. So we have something like this, and yeah, we have something like this, not looking so bad. So I'm just going to have Animal Kingdom right here. Let's make this another like brighter color. Let's make it a black color. Let's see some other deep color. So let's see Animal Kingdom. Let's see this. I think deep color will do it. So let's say Animal Kingdom, and bring in this. So let's bring in this, and let's give this a black or something, and this will be Animal Kingdom coloring book. So let's do something like this, Animal Kingdom, and we have something like this. So this could be red. We could make this red. Let's make this a red color. So we could make this a red color. So I'm going to make this a red color. So we have something like this. If it's not looking bad itself. Okay, Animal Kingdom. And I'm not really feeling this design yet. It's not looking bad as well, but I'm not really feeling it just yet. Let's see green. So Animal Kingdom. Let's see green. I think green will not be bad. Let me take this text here, and let me make it black. Let me make the text black actually. Let's see what we have. And let's make this another kind of, yeah, we can make this something like this. And let's make this bigger. Let's make it a 70. Let's make it a 70. Yes. Let's see what that will be. So I'll say coloring book. So let's see. It says Animal Kingdom coloring book. So let's see what we have here. And yeah, we make this something like this. We are still creating the front cover, so you should know just the front cover still. So we have Animal Kingdom, yeah, coloring book, and it's not looking like the traditional ones we've been seeing actually, but I'll go with something like this. I'll go with something unique. So I have animal. Yes, let's do something this way. So you have to be creative about creating your own book cover. Let's leave it like this so far. So I can just leave something like this, type animals. Let's see what we can do. You know, we are trying to target kids. It has to be more kiddie. The image has to be more kiddie. So let's look for animals, and let's see something like this. If something like this could come this way, let's see if we have something like this way. So we have something like this. I think we are not too far from it right now. So let's do something like this. We're not too far from reality right now. So let's come this way. And this Bobby Jones, let's make something different. Let's see a color that will bring the difference. So I'm just going to look for a better color, a better front. Yeah, let's use a Comic Sans. Let's what that would be like. Yeah, let's body that. Oh, this is perfect. So we have something like this Animal Kingdom. So I can just make the kingdom bigger as well. So we have something like this Animal Kingdom coloring book. So let's copy this together, and yeah, so we have something like this. Let me make it Animal Kingdom. So it's all about Animal Kingdom coloring book. So we have something like this, and why don't we make something like this up like that as well? So let's make something like this. Let's put something like this here. So we have something like this, and we have the Animal Kingdom stuff in between here. So let's have this here. So we have Animal Kingdom coloring book, which I see is not looking bad to me. We have a very good book cover so far. So let's go to the back page. We need to create the back page. Now, what would the back page look like? So the back page, let's just create something who becomes the king, or let's do something like this. Let's do something like this, and well, I don't know. Let's use the same image. Let's use the same photo. The same photo we'll be using. Let's use that. Okay, the back cover. This could be the back cover. So I'm just going to create something like this, and we're going to template it. So let's template it to a layer. So I'm going to look for a rectangle. And here's a rectangle. I'm just going to overlay it, and we're going to have a color from what we've been doing since. So I'm just going to choose a color from this. So let's see this. Oh, let's see this. Or let's see this. Okay, let's see this. This will be better. So let me look for the transparency. Come to transparency and try to reduce it. So I'm just going to reduce the transparency this way. So we have something like this, front and back, and our front's looking this way, our back looking this way. So let's just make this a little bit more comfortable. Let's make it a little bit more comfortable. So we have something like this, and yeah. So let's look into this. Let's look into the whole image actually. Let me try to see if I can reduce the opacity here. So yes. So this is not looking bad. So far so good. So we have something like this, and we are good to go now. So we are good to go. Let's create something like this. Let's create an interest like this. So we are good to go right now. Let's see what the book cover looks like. Yeah, it's not looking bad at all. So far so good to me. I don't know what you would say about this. You can create a very good one as well. So let me just see. And yeah, this can be a little bit, let's make this, I think is a little bit overstretched. Let's make it something like this, and this comes this way. So we have a book cover right here, raven right here. So all we have to do is to publish next, and we'll continue the book cover design actually. So I redesigned the book cover, and yeah, it's what it looks like right now. So I'm not going to change anything about this. I think I love it this way. It looks cool, and yeah, we're going to go with this. So let me just leave it at this. So let me just put font in between here. So all I did was to use the back image. I just redesigned it, and we have something like this. So we're going to go with this book cover, and we're going to see how this would look like. So we have over 50 animals to compete for supremacy right here, and this is a book cover we are ready to design. So all I have to do now is to go to my book cow, come to my book cow right here. Remember book cow, just to create an error-free design. So I'm going to come to my book cow just to create that effect. So I'm going to come to book cow. Here is bookcow.com. So you come to book cow and click on book cow index. So I'm coming back to my templates to check the templates we have so far. So we have this here. We have, okay, so we're going to create a new design, or we're just going to drag and drop the templates. So let's create a book cover template. So here is going to be the KDP cover template generator. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to try to create a paperback. So here I'm going to take paperback, and yes, we have 8.5 width and we have 11 height. Then the page count is 105. We have 105 pages, and the paper type will be white. Yes, it will be white. Then we're going to continue this way. So you have cream, you have color, but we are using white because it's a coloring book, of course. So we're going to have white right now. And here we're going to have it emailed to us. It's as simple as that. So let's have it emailed to us. So I'm going to send it to my mail. I can send it to bilalpublishinghouse@gmail.com. So I'm going to have that sent and consent to this email. I'm going to tick that, and I'm going to email cover templates, and maybe next time will be my choice. I'm going to continue that right away. So let me open the mail. Let me go to Billard Publishing House. I'm going to come to the Gmail to check my Gmail for that. So coming to my Gmail, I'm going to see the template sent to me. I'm going to extract the template right now. This is the template that was sent to me. So I'm going to extract this right now, and I'm going to have the PDF downloaded. I'm going to download the PDF, and I'm going to drag and drop it on Canva's homepage. So this is Canva's homepage. Let me just go to the homepage straight away, and all I have to do is to drag and drop that. So coming back here, this is the template I just downloaded. I'm going to drag and drop it into Canva, and I'll drop it here. So having to drop it here, all I have to do is to bring in the elements of this, and I'll just say book cover, Animal Kingdom book cover. So we're going to have this. I'm going to have this. I can just delete this. Let's just have it plainly. And I'm going to come back here. So this is the KDP book cover generator I brought in. I'm going to open it right there. I'm going to open the PDF file. And coming back here, we have to export this. I'm going to try to share and export it. I'm going to export it and download it. I'm going to have it downloaded in JPEG rather right now. So I'm going to have it downloaded in JPEG, and I'm going to download it right now. I'll click on download to download that. And I'm going to have it extracted because it's front and back. So we are going to have it extracted from the files, from the file we downloaded. So I'm going to just check it out here. This is it right now. I'm going to extract it. Click on this and right click to extract it from the zipped folder. I'm going to extract all. I'm going to click on extract, and here we have the two designs extracted. I'm going to just delete this. I don't need that anymore. So coming back here, we have to come back to our KDP paperback, and here we have the PDF template generator that was sent to us. So right now, the white part is where you can put your text and everything. As you can see, this is a cover template and this is a white paper. So just take note of that. This white space is where your main design should be. So I'll just bring that in. I'm going to drag and drop these two pages. I'm going to just highlight them. As you can see, it's the front and back. I'm just going to highlight it, and I'm going to drag and drop it into my Canva. So I have it dragged and dropped into Canva. Let me bring in a frame. Come to elements. Let's bring in a frame for that. So we're going to have frame. We're going to have a frame for that. So I'm going to just bring that in, and I'm going to have something like this. So we have a frame like this, and coming back here, we'll do something like this. So yes, we have this as the first frame, and yes, so I'm going to just replicate that, and I'm going to have this as second frame. So I'm going to have it cover the white area. So we're going to have our book cover brought in. I'm going to just bring them in. So we have something like this coloring book. Oh, it's not looking fit right now. So all I have to do, I have to come here to resize. Actually, I have to come here to resize. How do I resize? So I'll just use the resize button and try to say 8.5. So let's resize to like 8.5 11 inch, and I'm going to continue that. So let's resize this. Let's see what the resize will be about. So we can have I'll resize this design. So let's delete this right now. It's not working right now because we did not create a perfect size for it. So let's delete this right now. It's not working. So I'm going to have that deleted, and I'm going to come back to my Canva to see what I resized. And here is the resized version, which is not looking bad. It's not looking so far from the truth. And yes, we can have it downloaded now. So let me have this downloaded now. It's being resized. Then I'll continue with my design here. So let me just have all this deleted. So this would not be used. So let me delete all this. Let me delete this from here. I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to move to trash, and I'll move this to trash as well. Move to trash as well. Then coming back here, let's share this. So we'll be able to redesign this by resizing, because I'm using Canva Premium. Remember that if you're not using Canva Premium, you'll not be able to do this. So let me just resize this to my taste. And here we have a very good design. So far so good. So let's see what we have here. And I'm going to have it downloaded. I'm going to share, and I'm going to have it downloaded right now as a JPEG, just the same way I did the other time. I'm going to have it downloaded, and I'll have it extracted. So I'm having that downloaded straight away. And coming back here, I'm going to have it extracted. I'm going to just right click and extract all. I'm going to have that extracted, and now we can bring that in. We can bring these two in right now. So I'm just going to highlight and bring them into Canva. Okay, I'm not where it should be. So let me just go back to where it should be. This is where it should be. I'm going to drag and drop it right now. So let me drag and drop, and here I'm going to drag and drop here. So we have that, and I'm going to bring this in. So this would replace here, and this would replace here. So we have something like this so far, and this could be a blue background. We can just create a rectangle. Actually, let's create a rectangle. Come to elements and try to create a rectangle, and here's a rectangle. I'm just going to give it a blue color in general. So I'm just going to give it this blue color we were using right here. I'm going to give it this. Then we're going to send this to the back. I'm just going to right click and send this to the back. I'm going to align page or layer. I'm going to come to layer and I'll send it backward. I'll send the layer. I'm just going to send it back to the back. So come back here, just say send to the back. So backward is too far, no? So Ctrl Z, send to the back is what we're looking for. So it's not backward, send to the back, send to the back. It will be Ctrl and this. So I'm going to use that Ctrl and this. This is what I want to create. Yes, we have it right now, and this will be our book cover. So right now I'm having the bleed around here, and I want to create a very simple effect. So we have a book cover right now. So I would say coloring book cover. So we have this. So I'm going to have this downloaded right now. I'm going to share. I'm going to have it downloaded. I'm going to download it in PDF right now. So I'll download it in PDF print and CMYK, and I'm going to click on download to have it downloaded. So we're going to just download it straight away, and this way we'll be able to have a book cover, an error-free book cover. Then we're going to go right in to upload it or to publish it on Amazon KDP, just the way we'll be publishing. I hope to see you in the next lesson where we get to do the publishing. Since we've created the interior, we've created the book cover, and we have all our tools all set. We downloaded it in print. All we have to do is to go publish straight up. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.